This new Netflix movie, everyone's watching right now, it might not be what you think it is because on the surface, it looks like it's just another AI movie. But the deeper you look, the more it starts to feel off. It starts to feel wrong. And the scary part is it's not because of the robots. Not we ain't blaming the robots this time. There's something else going on here. And it's because of what they built to control them. Now, if you haven't seen the movie The Creator yet, don't worry. This isn't a spoiler breakdown. This is something else. Because there's a feeling this movie leaves behind that most people can't quite explain. At first glance, The Creator looks like a typical sci-fi story. We've seen it before. Humans, AI, war. But something about this one, it just feels different. Okay? It's quieter. It's more grounded. Almost more believable. This isn't your typical Matrix style AI movie. That's not what this is. It's a lot more grounded. And that's where it starts to get uncomfortable. Because instead of feeling like a distant future, it feels like something that could actually happen sooner than you think. Most movies like this, they make it very clear who the enemy is. It's the machines, there's no emotion, no humanity. We've seen this before. But here, in this movie, it's not that simple. The AI in this world, it doesn't feel like something you're supposed to fear. If anything, it feels like something you're supposed to understand. And that creates this tension where you start questioning, are we looking at the right problem? Then there's something in this movie that completely shifts everything. A piece of technology that sits above all, literally. It's up there watching, tracking, waiting, and visually it looks insane. Like, I'm not going to spoil it, but visually it looks insane. But it's up there waiting, and when it acts, it doesn't hesitate. It doesn't ask questions. It doesn't decide. This weapon right here is something crazy. It's not just a weapon. It's control. And the more you think about it, the more you think about this weapon, I'm not going to spoil it, but this weapon, the less it actually feels like fiction. And the more it feels like a direction that things are actually headed today. And this is where the movie starts to feel off because underneath everything, right? Underneath the visuals, underneath the story, the action, there's another layer. A question that isn't being asked directly. What happens when something we create starts to think for itself, but we never give it the freedom to exist? Not because it's dangerous, but because we're afraid of losing control. And that's why this movie, it sticks with people. It's not because it's loud. It's not because it's shocking, but because it's quietly planting this idea in our heads that maybe the real tension isn't between humans and AI. It's between control and understanding. And once that thought is there, you start seeing the entire movie differently. You're not just seeing action. You're not just seeing AI. You're not just seeing a war. It's really about control, this entire movie. So if you haven't seen The Creator yet, you need to watch it, man. You need to watch it. It's on Netflix. Check it out, man. Check it out. But don't just watch it for what it is on the surface. Watch it for what it might be trying to say underneath, because there's a reason it feels off. And once you notice it, you won't unsee it. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you would, leave it a like, subscribe. I got more videos coming out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.